Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Real quick, before you do anything this morning, I need you to stop. And I mean that. Because right now, inside your mouth, there are over 700 different species of bacteria just partying, living rent-free, multiplying. And if your morning dental routine is basic or rushed, those bacteria are winning every single day. And here's the scary part. Most people think they're doing it right. They grab their toothbrush, scrub for 45 seconds, rinse and go. Done. But that's not a routine. That's a habit that's slowly costing you thousands of dollars in dental bills and your health. So today, I'm breaking down the complete science-backed morning dental routine that dentists actually follow themselves, step by step. No fluff, no filler, just the real stuff. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna look at that bathroom mirror completely differently. So, if you're ready to level up your oral health game, let's get into it. Section 1. Why your morning routine matters more than night. Okay, so first, let's talk about something most people don't even think about. Why does your morning routine matter so much? Here's the thing. While you're sleeping, your mouth becomes a biological battleground. Your saliva production drops significantly during sleep, and saliva, that's your mouth's natural defense system. It neutralizes acids, it washes away food particles, it fights bacteria. When saliva slows down, bacteria go absolutely wild. That's why you wake up with that thick, gross feeling in your mouth. Dentists actually call it morning mouth, and it's 100% real. Studies show that bacterial activity in your mouth spikes dramatically overnight. By the time your alarm goes off, your teeth and gums have been sitting in an acid-rich, bacteria-heavy environment for 6 to 8 hours straight. So your morning routine isn't just about freshening up, it's about damage control. It's about resetting your mouth's entire environment before you eat, drink, talk, and go live your life. And when you get this right, everything changes. Your breath improves, your gum health improves, your teeth stay stronger, whiter, and more protected. And long-term, you're literally preventing cavities, gum disease, and even tooth loss. This is not small stuff. This is big picture health. Section 2. Step 1. Oil pulling. Optional, but powerful. All right, step 1. And this one is optional, but honestly, it's a game changer if you're serious about your oral health. It's called oil pulling. Now, before you scroll away thinking this is some weird ancient trend, hear me out, because the science behind this is actually really solid. Oil pulling is the practice of swishing a tablespoon of oil, usually coconut oil, around your mouth for about 10 to 15 minutes first thing in the morning, before you eat, before you drink anything, before you even brush. Here's how it works. The oil acts like a magnet. As you swish it around, it pulls bacteria, toxins, and debris away from your teeth, gums, and tongue. When you spit it out, you're literally removing a massive load of harmful bacteria before your day even starts. A study published in the Journal of Ayurveda and Integrative Medicine found that oil pulling significantly reduced the bacteria count known to cause cavities and gum disease. We're talking a measurable scientific reduction. How to do it? Take 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed coconut oil, put it in your mouth, swish it gently, not aggressively, for 10 to 15 minutes first thing in the morning. You can do this while you shower, check your phone, make coffee. Then spit it into the trash, not the sink because it can clog your pipes. Rinse with water, done. One important thing, do not swallow the oil. It's full of bacteria now. That defeats the entire purpose. Try this for just 2 weeks and watch what happens to your breath and gum sensitivity. You'll be shocked. Section 3. Step 2. And this one, I cannot stress enough, is massively underrated. Tongue scraping. Here's something wild. Up to 50% of the bacteria in your mouth lives on your tongue. Not on your teeth, not on your gums, on your tongue. And if you're not cleaning your tongue properly, you're leaving half the problem completely untouched. Every single day. A tongue scraper is a simple U-shaped or flat metal or plastic tool that costs maybe $5 to $10, and it works about 30% better than brushing your tongue with a toothbrush. Here's how to use it. Stick out your tongue. Place the scraper at the very back, as far as you comfortably can. Apply gentle pressure and pull it forward toward the tip. Rinse the scraper. Repeat 5 to 7 times. That white or yellowish coating you'll see on the scraper, that's bacterial buildup. That's what was sitting on your tongue. And that's what causes bad breath more than anything else. If you want genuinely fresh breath, not just breath spray fresh, but actually fresh, tongue scraping is non-negotiable. Section 4. Step 3. The one everyone thinks they've mastered, but almost nobody is doing correctly. Brushing your teeth. Let me ask you something. How long do you actually brush? 20 seconds? 30 seconds? Be honest. The American Dental Association recommends brushing for a full 2 minutes. That's not a suggestion, that's the clinical standard. And most people hit about 45 seconds on a good day. But here's the thing, it's not just about time, it's about technique. The right toothbrush. First, soft bristles only, always. Medium and hard bristles feel like they're cleaning better, but they're actually damaging your enamel and irritating your gums over time. Soft bristles flex around your teeth and gums and actually clean better. Electric toothbrushes are worth the investment. Research consistently shows they remove significantly more plaque than manual brushes, especially around the gum line. The right toothpaste. Look for fluoride toothpaste. Fluoride is the single most proven ingredient for strengthening enamel and preventing cavities. The amount used in toothpaste is completely safe and clinically effective. If you have sensitivity, look for potassium nitrate or stannous fluoride in the ingredients. Those actively repair and protect sensitive areas. The right technique. Hold your brush at a 45-degree angle to your gum line. This is important. You're not scrubbing a floor, you're cleaning delicate surfaces. Use small, circular motions, not back and forth. Circular. This breaks up plaque without damaging enamel. Divide your mouth into 4 quadrants: upper right, upper left, lower right, lower left. Spend 30 seconds on each quadrant. That gets you to your 2-minute target naturally. And don't forget the inner surfaces of your teeth, your chewing surfaces, and your gum line. Most people focus on the front teeth and ignore everything else. Last thing, do not rinse with water immediately after brushing. I know this sounds weird, but rinsing washes away the fluoride that's just starting to work. Spit out the excess toothpaste, but let that fluoride sit on your teeth for a few minutes. It makes a real difference. Section 5. Step 4. Flossing. Step 4. The one everyone skips. The one your dentist always catches you lying about. Flossing. Here's the truth. Brushing only cleans about 60% of your tooth surface. The other 40% is in between your teeth. Those tight spaces where food gets stuck, where bacteria hide, where plaque hardens into tartar. If you're not flossing, you are literally leaving nearly half your mouth uncleaned every single day. Gum disease starts in those spaces. Cavities between teeth, which are incredibly common, start in those spaces. And gum disease? Research now links it to heart disease, diabetes, and other serious systemic conditions. Your oral health is connected to your overall health in ways that are genuinely surprising. How to floss correctly. Take about 18 inches of floss, wind most of it around your middle fingers, and hold a small section tightly between your thumbs and index fingers. Slide it gently between your teeth. Don't snap it into your gums. That causes bleeding and damage. Curve the floss into a C shape around each tooth and slide it under the gum line. Move it up and down gently. Use a clean section of floss for each tooth. Alternatives if you hate traditional floss. Water flossers, like Waterpick, are excellent. They're especially great for people with braces, bridges, or wider gaps. They're not a perfect substitute for floss in every scenario, but they're dramatically better than nothing. Floss picks work too. They're more convenient and easier to use consistently. The best flossing tool is the one you'll actually use. Pick one and stick with it. Section 6. Step 5. Mouthwash, but not just any mouthwash, and not the way most people use it. Here's something that'll change how you think about mouthwash. Most people use it as a breath freshener, a last-minute cover-up. But therapeutic mouthwash is so much more powerful than that when used correctly. 2 main types to know. Fluoride mouthwash, Adds another layer of enamel protection, best used at a different time than brushing so you're not immediately washing away your toothpaste's fluoride. Antibacterial mouthwash, like Listerine with essential oils or chlorhexidine prescribed by dentists, actively kill bacteria that cause plaque and gingivitis. How to use it correctly. Pour the recommended amount, usually about 20 milliliters. Swish vigorously for a full 30 to 60 seconds. Get it between your teeth, along your gum line, around all your surfaces. Then spit. And here's the key. Do not eat or drink for 30 minutes after using mouthwash. Let it do its job. One important note, mouthwash does not replace brushing or flossing. It's the final shield, the finishing layer. It works best when your teeth and gums are already clean. Section 7. Bonus tips and advanced habits. Okay, you've got the 5 core steps, but if you really want to go next level, here are some advanced tips that most people have never even heard of. Tip 1. Drink water first thing. Before anything else, drink a full glass of water when you wake up. This rehydrates you, stimulates saliva production, and helps rinse away overnight bacterial buildup before you even start your routine. Simple, free, effective. Tip 2. Watch what you eat after brushing. After your morning routine, avoid highly acidic foods for at least 30 minutes. Things like orange juice, coffee, or grapefruit temporarily soften your enamel. Brushing or even eating right after drinking something acidic can actually cause enamel erosion. Wait a little. Let your saliva neutralize things first. Tip 3. Check your toothbrush. Are your bristles frayed and splayed out? Your toothbrush is done. Replace it every 3 months or sooner if the bristles look worn. A worn toothbrush loses up to 50% of its cleaning effectiveness. It's also a good idea to replace your brush after you've been sick. Tip 4. Xylitol products. Xylitol is a natural sugar alcohol found in some gums and mints that actively fights the bacteria responsible for cavities. Chewing xylitol gum after meals, when you can't brush, is genuinely beneficial. Look for it as the first ingredient. Tip 5. Stay consistent. This sounds obvious, but it's the most important thing. The best dental routine in the world only works if it's consistent. Build it into your schedule. Make it automatic. Your morning routine should feel as natural as putting on clothes, not like a chore. Section 8. Common mistakes to avoid. Before I wrap this up, real quick, the most common morning dental mistakes people make without even realizing it. Mistake 1. Brushing immediately after eating or drinking something acidic. Wait at least 30 minutes. Protect that softened enamel. Mistake 2. Brushing too hard. More pressure does not mean more clean. It means more damage. Let the bristles do the work gently. Mistake 3. Ignoring the gum line. That's where gum disease starts. That's where your focus needs to be. Mistake 4. Using the same mouthwash timing as brushing. Space them out. Let each product work independently. Mistake 5. Skipping days. Plaque starts hardening into tartar in as little as 24 to 72 hours. Consistency is everything. Conclusion. And that's it. That is your complete, science-backed, advanced morning dental routine for genuinely healthy teeth. Look, I know it might seem like a lot, but here's the reality. When you break it down, this whole routine takes less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes every morning in exchange for a lifetime of healthier teeth, fresher breath, fewer dental bills, and honestly, more confidence. Your smile is one of the first things people notice about you. And your oral health is directly connected to your heart health, your gut health, your brain health. This is not just vanity, this is medicine. So I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what step were you missing from your routine? I read every single comment and I love connecting with this community. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of those teeth and take care of yourself. Peace.